I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. Let me know if you guys okay. I'm seeing the comments now. I'm coming. Okay. Thank you. So see you. Amazing sound. You guys can hear me. Okay, yes. I think I'm seeing comments. I'm seeing Emmanuel. I'm the first to hear my gift box. Okay, your gift is coming. Welcome, welcome. Noah Moreni KG. Great evening. Sikululiwe Dube. I don't know if I can pronounce it very well. Dube, but I know the Dube. Dube. I don't know if that is South African or that is Zimbabwean. I don't know which that is. Welcome, Olabude Jeremiah. Great evening, guys. Shola Oladele GM Abi World. No, it should be Abi Shola. You're the Arbitrum person. Yeah, GM. In crypto, everything is GM. Morning is GM, afternoon is GM, evening is GM, everything is GM in crypto. So welcome, welcome. So and I think I'm able to see just those who are commenting on I don't know, YouTube and Twitter. I don't know. Charles, great evening as well. Okay. My honorable boss is connected. Honorable John Unyikachi. Welcome, sir. Greetings, sir. Greetings. Greetings, sir. Tony, greetings. Ajibode, Victor, good day, guys. How many of you guys got the Arbitrum? I think there's the Arbitrum airdrops today. How many of you guys got some of the Arbitrum airdrop? If you got some of the Arbitrum airdrop, just type the word Arbitrum. Type the word Arbitrum if you got some of the Arbitrum airdrops. Meanwhile, let's get started. Let's get started for today. So partially I'll be making use of my phone to this session. Okay. Guys, type the word Arbitrum if you got some of the only few persons are typing the word Arbitrum. If you got some of the Arbitrum airdrop, type the word Arbitrum. Type the word Arbitrum. I know so many persons who have been like, I haven't heard from them for a very long time. All of a sudden, people people actually just started appearing today because of Arbitrum. So funny. Okay, Amos said I didn't get, but I bought low and sold high in KuCoin, and I shared this strategy for you guys some days ago when someone asked in the last live session we did. I think that was it was also on Facebook, on YouTube, and everywhere, where people are actually saying something that has to do with who asked me, how do you intend to play the Arbitrum act, or how do you intend to relate with the Arbitrum day? And I gave some strategies, and this was one of the strategies I actually shared, which Oyinere is talking about. He bought low and sold high in KuCoin. So buying at $2 and selling at $8, that's like 200-300%. That was one of the strategies I thought that when this tokens is listed, it's gonna like it will dump from a particular level down to a particular point, and then from there it's going to move up in value. So you want to leverage on once it goes down like 50%. I think it's about 40-50%. You want to make an entry, and then from there it's going to literally move up. So I did the same thing, despite the fact that I had 80 Ethereum. So when I got my Ethereum, I sold off a large quantity of it, and then also I bought low, and when it went a bit high, I was able to sell. So if you did any of the strategies, definitely you should have made money. If you didn't too, sorry about that. Hopefully next time you get to uh make money as well again. And okay, I want to go to, what's his name again? Okay. So when we started this series on, okay. when we started this series on turning $1,000 to $10,000, I this is our third episode. So we have episode one, we had episode two. I had taught basically two major strategies on how you could literally use to be able to spot coins on an daily basis and literally make profit on it. Now, if you are a beginner in crypto, a beginner in all this, it might be a bit complex for you. But if you aren't, it would have been very easy for you to grasp, especially when you watch it over and over again. And sometimes you just get it at the moment of the session. So either ways, you should have been able to like get either immediately or when you watch it over again, because automatically all the sessions are like left on YouTube for people to like watch over again. It's also left on Twitter and left on Facebook. Most times we have more people even watching after the live session than people who are even directly on the live session as well. So I thought of these things. These things were literally taught on these particular sessions, and you could literally leverage on them to have personally on your own to scale and make money. Which sometimes I share the testimonies on the Telegram channel where people with testimonies of people who've been able to make some money. I think somebody sent me a message today where he turned $1,000 to $2,800 in one of the sessions, one of the two sessions. So leveraging of the same thing. So some persons turned $50, someone else turned $50 to $280 as well. So there are various testimonies like that. Sometimes I post the screenshot, like post the share testimonies. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes too, I bring one or two persons to come and on our sessions to share their own testimonies so people can hear. I think I'm going to be doing more of that often in the next coming weeks or so. There are a lot of people in the community would want to like come on and literally share as well. So um one of the things, if I'm trying to like look through my phone so we like touch a bit of the past. So we covered a lot of coins in the AI category, in the epic category, LSD category, perpetual, and majority of them did well. And of course, out of every 10, maybe one or two really went very, very, very bad, and the other eight gave us so much profit. We talked about how BTC, I think that was when we are talking about our BTC target was 28K, which automatically has hit. I think there were coins like ILV that moved drastically as well, gave us some profits. LIQD, we're targeting 10x, it gave us about 700%. We had PTF did about 300%, and some of the other coins we entered on futures all were highly profitable. I think just one or two literally have not literally done so well, and that should include Hobbit Pirates that went to the trenches and EFX, but the rest did so tremendously, has been tremendously well and like fantastic over time. Over time. So I think in our last session, a couple of projects and predictions were given as well, and we've seen profit on some of them as well. We also talked about what should most likely happen in bitcoins, in cryptos, and all that and all that and all that and all that has actually happened already. So let's get straight to what is next. What is next? So anything that we've talked about, like in the previous should I say episode one, episode two, going through all over again is like a very very big task, but I'm just like pitching as many as possible as well that we could I'm just picking a couple of them. Even IMX as well. IMX did about 60% up, and Zen did I think about 100% as well. So we had like several one of them, like various topics and various aspects we had that literally did so well as well. We talked about PHB, which has fallen under the Chinese narrative at a particular point in time, and how if the Chinese narrative gets hotter, we'll be able to print well and make a lot of money on page. We talked about that as well, and we got some good amount of profit from it as well. And we mentioned each of these, so I'm just like pitching them quickly, and then so I don't want to waste so much time on that aspect. So, but we dealt on each of these things in the first episode. We also dealt in the second episode. And well, we are having the third episode today. The third episode today. So today we what are we gonna be looking at today? What are we gonna be looking at today? So today I'm not literally gonna be teaching like any strategy. I've taught so many strategies in the first, in the second, and also and even the last live session we did about 2 days ago. I think I shared a strategy which I will not be talking about strategy. I'll just basically be talking about maybe one or two coins or three coins that has potential to like 10x our income and 10x our money in the next couple of days and weeks. And we want to, of course, nothing I said is financial advice. What you want to do is you want to go through them and see how you could leverage on the information to make profits. So I want to see your testimonies. I want to see you share your testimonies. Like, I think that was 2 days ago we also talked about Bitcoin, and of course Bitcoin the king, and I told you guys about how you should expect Bitcoin to come down and before it moves up again. And definitely what I stated was happened exactly as I stated it to you guys. And I told you guys if it gets to okay, let me just share this now. Let me share this. So it's gonna help very well. So if I click here, so I think add this to the stream. Fantastic. So if you look here now, I stated here that sell if price gets to 28,700 or breakdown. So we got the first major sell on some exchanges. It wicked down to as low as 25k. Some it didn't. It got to 26k. Here on this particular chart is showing 26 something or so. So like these exchanges have different spread levels as well, and then it bought up. So if you are taking any of the trade, any of the position, some person shared their screenshots of their P&L and profit they made based on what I expected and what I said about bitcoins as well. So various things that happen, various things that happen. So this person here said in BTC I made over 300% from the last 2 days from the last live session. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So Abiola is saying something here. So I want to check Abiola's comments. Check Abiola's comments. So Abiola says, I got the Arbitrum as well, boss, but thought I didn't qualify until I found the wallet that I used actually. Yeah. So actually I've been repeating Arbitrum like so many times over the past 1 to 2 years. So of course it's better more people, a lot of people qualified as well from the community and from the group, which is actually a good one and actually a good thing. With the number of people who actually qualified and profited from it per se. So and sorry guys, I'm coming. I want to do something. So that's cool. That's cool. So it's a good one. It's a good one. So we should have a lot of free money as well from the Arbitrum. And so what are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? Today. What am I going to share for you guys today? What am I going to share for you guys today? Meanwhile, if you have questions, you want to share questions, quickly just drop drop the questions. You want to ask about a coin or something, drop it on the comment section as well. Okay. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Okay. 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 Fantastic. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay, I'll be going through questions. I'll be going through questions, and there's a particular coin that I am currently on. I also shared it to the VIPs. Like we about 2 weeks ago, we actually made about 200% from it, and it has gone down back to the entry levels now. And I also said people should like we could get in on it again. We could get in on it again. So let me look for that coin. It's not on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, but you could get it from Dex Screener. So I want to check on Dex Screener and see if we could. That would be like the first recommendation I'm going to like drop for us. And okay, this is the coin. So it's called Cheeky AI. Cheeky AI. Cheeky AI means CAI. This is the charts. Okay, it's called Cheeky AI. I think you can see my screen. Okay. So it's called Cheeky AI. It's on Ethereum. It's called CAI. It's Kai. It's actually an AI project, an AI platform, and they are developing an AI tool, which part of it has gone live, and a major part of it should be live in the new week. This weekend into the new week, I think so. And once it goes live, and if they can start getting more adoption of users for their AI tool, as well as decide to go full blown into marketing because the product has become live, they should scale across a million market cap and possibly do to as high as 3 million market cap. So that is going to send this to the potential of doing like 300% gains to as high as 1,000% gains. Looking at the narrative, that narrative that their um their platform, their protocol decides to move. So this was when I first shared it to the VIP, and then it went this high. So that's why I said we made about 200, 300%. And it came down around here. So I said we should get in again around those levels. And it's went up almost 2x. Yes, I think almost 2x, and came down to entry. So it's back at the same entry area. So that's why I had to like recommend it for you guys as a good entry for CAI, which is called Cheeky AI. And the protocols, the platforms has their AI tool is actually something that is needed by protocols and platforms. And once more protocols and platforms begins to use this, definitely it should start getting more adoption. And with more adoption, they should also come in marketing and also engage in some buybacks and literally help their project to scale the roof and fly very, very well. Like it should do that with all the narrative that it is actually like a literally micro cap. And of course, it's not on CG yet, it's not on CoinGecko, neither is it on CoinMarketCap, but their products they're really live. So I am quite bullish on this because of that as well. So that is it. That is that. That is that. And someone said this coin credit. I haven't heard of name credit before, but let's check this. So CAI is gonna be the first my my first pick for us for today. CAI will be my first pick for us for today. Meanwhile, let me be going through the comments and then I'll call the second pick and possibly give us the third pick, and then we'll be done for today. Okay, I see the coin this person is referring to. It's called DeFi, called Credi. But the thing here about this is I don't think it's how am I gonna put this now? Uh, there is no much buzz around right now, but I get what you're saying. It's basically like the lending narrative. I can see. I think this should be the Credi, but I don't think it's something to be bullish on, except there is the news, except there's like a positive news that should make one bullish. But I don't see any reason why I should be bullish on it right now. I don't see any reason why I should be bullish on it right now, but I don't see any reason actually for it. But it's not like it's a bad protocol. Of course, the protocol looks good, but not something I'm going to be bullish on right now. Someone said, "Boss, is EFX and Shina Inu still good to hold long term?" So let's check the two coins this person is referring to for EFX. This coin, I think it's okay. It's okay to hold for midterm. I don't think anyone should hold any coin for long term right now. If you have actually been following my narrative and what I've been saying about what is going to happen for Bitcoin and crypto, your view should not be long term but midterm, because depends on what you understand by long term and midterm. When someone says long term, what I'm saying is I'm thinking long term like a year, 2 years, 1 year to 2 years is long term to me. But midterm is like 1 month to 3 months, 4, 5 months. So that like midterm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months is like midterm to me. So, and I think anyone who's holding should just be based on midterm basis, because we just have, let's say, a few days, weeks, months, and before all this literally the market gets so messed up and all this goes back. So what you want to do is you want to just watch out for that. And another thing about this protocols, like a platform like EFX, is that if you see another opportunity that is going to give you more money, give you more chances, more profits, you can literally sell off your EFX, buy into that win, and if it gives you money and gives you gain, you can decide to now sell out your profit, sell out your gains, sell out your capital, and then come back to buy a little bit on EFX. So you need to know how to do that diversity, sorry, as literally it is something that is going to help you. So the second thing the person asks is, so that is my answer for that coin. So the second thing the person asks is Shina Inu. So I think what I stated here is that as for Shina Inu, I expect it to go down. And that's what I told you guys, that I expect this guy to like literally go down to around this level. So it's already sitting around the zone. It's already sitting around the zone. So what I want to do if is that I want to ladder my purchase price. Already is actually come down to the level and like almost literally bounced up very well. But I want to average my purchase price around this zone. This zone wants this zone is where I wanted to like average in my purchase price from here. And so if I had cut here, I would have like bought in, but it's already like moved up so far. So if it decides to come down more, fine. But if it doesn't, it's still good. So for long term, yes, I could literally like classify this that okay, long term. So your answer is yes for the person who asks about this. Asks about this. Someone says about Arbitrum, what is your say? Is it good for long time hold? Is it good for long time hold? So and also not like personally myself, EFX like has already like given some profits because that was shared first in the VIP, so it's given some profits. So whatever I have on EFS is basically like I've put out my capital, whatever is there is basically profit. So I'm not like having much risks on it or bothered about it. That's why, so like just have that in the back of your mind. On my own personal basis, I just have to like give that disclaimer or share with you. So but likewise Shina, as well. So but if I'm saying which of them do I have more confidence to want to hold long term more, I would say Shina rather than this other one. That's why I said that if there's an opportunity for you to make a bigger money, you want to flip here, flip come there, you could literally like do that. Someone said about this app, what is your say? What is your say, sir? Is it good for long time hold? Arbitrum is good for long time. Arbitrum will do well. Arbitrum will definitely be profitable. But the thing here is, like I said, the bigger aspect or narrative of the market will come into effect. And the bigger aspect narrative of the market coming into effect will literally affect Arbitrum. It's going to affect the market. It's going to affect everything as well. So if BTC starts to start going down and down and down and down and down and down, definitely you won't expect these coins to just start like um performing a miracle. Every coin, majority, let me not say every, but majority is going to go down with it. So that effect is going to kick in. So how you want to approach it is, you want to approach it with the mindset that if the market gets better, it will get better. But if the market is going to go bad, it will go bad. So there could be short-term profits, short-term gains to make. But the major gains in Arbitrum will not be made now. I think it will not be made now. It will be made like when it comes to, based on your question. So I'm just attending to your question. The long-term gains, it's going to be fixable. And that long-term gains, we're talking about the later part of the year. The later part of the year, we're talking about Q3, we're talking about Q4. So it depends on when the bearish market kicks in and dries off and then begins to sell. But for now, those short-term gains and possibilities is there as well. Someone said, please, what do you have to say about Core? A lot of coins are being launched on their blockchain. Please help us in it. The thing is, I haven't really been a fan of Core. I haven't been a fan of that particular chain. And I don't follow up the updates there. But I could literally check. The people do send me updates about it and aspects and coins and cryptos there, which I really pay attention to, or should I say, I really look at. But I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna check it out to see um what is available in there, and what could literally like make money out of there. What could literally make people money out of there as well. And for for airdrops, we're going to have this. I'm going to probably either I'm going to do a video. I'm going to hold a session where I'm going to give us a couple of airdrops that we do like Arbitrum. Now, I'd given us some of this like a year ago or so, but I just, it's a season, it's a period. So I'm going to get to do that. I'm going to get to do that. I'm going to get to um I'm going to get to I'm going to say it now. I'm going to get to share that with us. I'm going to get to and I'm going to get to share that with us in the sense of I'm going to do a live session just dedicated for like airdrops. I will share with you a couple of my strategies for airdrops. I've made quite a good amount of money for free from airdrops. I think over $100,000 from just airdrops alone. And I'll be sharing with you how you don't need to waste your whole time and every day of your life trying to do airdrops, but yet you could make a lot of money out of it. So I'll share in my strategies. I'll share with you next possible airdrops, what you could literally do now to qualify yourself ahead of time. These are privileged information like I keep exclusively for those in my VIP. In my VIP and the paid platforms, I'm going to like come out and I'm going to share that with us and with you guys as well. So, but it's not going to be like today. I'll schedule that probably in the next session, maybe on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday. So today is what? Today is Thursday. We're already in the weekend, so probably on Sunday. Probably on Sunday. Somebody say, what's your say on transhuman coin? I think the innovation behind transhuman coin is actually strong. The innovation behind it, the tech behind it is actually very strong, and the team behind it is actually very strong. I think the person I might. So it's not like a guarantee, but I might reach out to the founders of Transhuman Coin and maybe the team, probably host them for an AMA session where I get to interview them and we get to hear from them directly about their tech. So I might do that. I might do that if I remember and I have the time. I'll reach out to them and tell them, okay, we might fix a date and we'll have like an EMA session where we get to talk about the tech behind Transhuman Coin. And I think based on their own schedule and my own schedule. So, but it's the tech behind it is firm. The tech behind it is firm. The tech behind it is solid as well. Solid as well. And of course, I have funds in. So I shared that. Okay, so coin number two. Coin number two. So the first number one, yeah, the first coin I talked about is what again? So Sheena. No, not Sheena, sorry. It's Chiki AI. Chiki AI. Yeah. Chiki AI is the first token I talked about. Yes. Please do give me a reminder. I talked about Chiki AI. That's the first coin I talked about. Chiki AI. So after Chiki AI, let's look for let's go for the second pick. Chiki AI. So oh this is it. This guy seems to be flying so high already. Okay, okay. So they're flying so high. So this is the second pick. The second pick is Sunny Inu. Sunny Inu. Sunny Inu. The all-time high of this coin is around 20 something million market cap, if I'm not mistaken. Or let's say 18, between 18 to 20 million market cap. 20 million market cap, I think. Yes, I think it should be 20 million market cap itself. Now, Sunny Inu is already poised for to break its all-time high and create new all-time highs as well. And I think Sunny Inu is going to be like one of those, one of those mega meme coins that literally make a lot of people money. Make a lot of people money, and so and the thing about Sunny, I think the bullish thing here is, I mean, there are so many things in Sunny. I think if I'm to check, let me check from my phone. They are they are launching Sanshi NFTs in I think a week time or two, and this is going to be a free mint. Now, the team that designed the NFTs for Sanin Inu is the same team that designed the NFTs for Shiba Inu. The same team that created Shiba Inu NFTs are the same team that is designing the NFTs for Sunny. It's going to be called Sanshi NFTs, and it's going to be a free mint. And of course, I'm going to get those whitelist spots for our community as well. So I'm going to get us whitelist spot. A lot of top of some of the biggest OGs and top folks in cryptos in the global space in cryptos will be talking and sharing about the Sanshi NFTs in a few weeks, in a week or two or so. They have the Sakura app, which is their decentralized app. There's going to be the world first kids friendly blockchain project which they are setting up, which is called Tails Mania. And then they have their Sunny Match, like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 things, which was literally released. The news announcement was released a couple of days ago, and that's one of the reason why it like is almost seemed to be running. So Sunny is going to be our number two. Our number two. So it's my number two. My number two. My number two. So on number three. Number three. Okay. So number one, it's what did I even says number one is Cheeky AI. Number two is Sunny. Okay, so I'm looking at a particular coin right now, but I think this coin is going to find an entry on this. So I don't think I'm gonna call this because it's like it's already dipping, it's going down. So I'm think you just have to just maybe you just add this to your watch list. Okay. You just add it to your watch list. So I won't I'm not saying like you should buy, you could just add it to your watch list. So you probably get an entry, but um because so many persons might be taking out profit and you don't want to like be an exit liquidity. So it's not a good entry. Like I don't advise anybody entering this now, but you want to like watch it. These are if I want to buy, I'll be watching into these zones. Like this is the zone I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching these zones, this area. But I don't see why I should so these areas are the areas I want to watch if it decides to give an entry, like if to get in, because it's already down like about 15% today. So if it gives me an entry here, it will be a very good one. So anywhere between around these levels, around these zones. So everybody has their entry strategy of how they want, or their DCA plan or their DCA strategy. So it differs per person. So, but either ways, you could develop a DCA strategy that starts from 0.30 or 0.32 and from there to 0. If it comes lower and lower before it moves up. So that's about I think get anything here is like getting into a knife that you might not be patient enough or might hit you. So this is just like adding to your watch list. So I wouldn't like recommend it like to be a buy entry immediately. I would just say it should just be on your watch list. Optimus is also a meme. This three protocols. Okay, Chick AI is AI. Sanin is a meme, but it's bigger than the meme. And Optimus 2 is a meme that is bigger than a meme because of um, the tech behind it and the fact that it is named after Elon Musk's AI projects and AI team. So the proposed effect of Elon Musk tweeting about Optimus over the year is also embedded in the hype attached to Optimus, and a lot of people who are big wheels are behind this, big marketers and influencers are behind this as well. So there is the opportunity for this pushing up higher if it decides to get the floor. So you want to get entry on the floor. You don't want to like I'm not like you're not market buying this. So you don't become someone else's liquidity. So you could just put that as what we call watch list. It could just be on watch list and not literally a coin that you literally want to buy. Also, so file number 3 would be this particular coin, which I think I've called once. This is gonna be our number 3. Carry is gonna be our number 3. Carry is gonna be our number 3. This coin is like bottom out, and but we expect more good news. A couple of days it moved high, and the same thing is gonna happen. We expect more good news. So this is how high it has gone, and it's been like down, down, down. So I think this was when I called it some days ago, and this was high. It came down and then went really high to 0.7 0.078 here. And a lot of people sold and sold and sold, and I think it came really, really down as well. This was how high it went. And then people sold down, and already I think it's gonna pick back up. This coin gonna pick back up heavy and make a lot of people a lot of money. And I believe it's gonna get to its all-time high and break the all-time high as well. So if you want to check from here to the all-time high, this is the all-time high of 0.34 according to this chart we are looking at. Um we're looking from here to here. So you're looking at a clean 1000%, 1045% gains, projected gains to be made on this particular peak. So I am bullish on this. I'm bullish on what the team is doing. I'm bullish on the incoming announcements concerning their sex listing, CMC listing, and whatever strategies they have involved. So I am bullish on this. So I think I don't want to. I decided not to like call up to 10 coins again or 15 or 20. I just want to pick the best options that has the safest risk to reward ratio. When I mean safest risk to reward ratio, meaning the upside advantage of them is bigger than the downside as well. And we have Chiki AI, we have Sunny Inu, we have Karis. These are amazing platforms, amazing. Sunny Inu has been ranging between Sunny has been ranging between 10, 12, 13 million, sorry, 10, 12 million, 10, 12 million for quite a while, for a couple of weeks. And now it's building momentum to go higher. So it's continuing going to build more momentum that I believe it's definitely going to do. And then number three, carries. Carries is definitely going to pick strongly and heavily, strongly and heavily. I'm very bullish on it. The same way I'm bullish on Chiki Eye, I'm bullish on Saninu, I'm bullish on Carries. I'm bullish on these three platforms and these three protocols. So these three should be able to see us get this potential profiting, potential profiting. Sunny could do a few, like we're talking about 30 million market cap, 40 million market cap, 50 million to 100 million market cap in a couple of months, but that's on a mid-term, long-term, mid-term basis. On a short-term basis, it could do as high as on a short-term basis, it could do as high as 100, 200%. Carries could do like 1,000% to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000%. And Chiki AI could do the same, like 300, 400, 500%, 1,000%. I actually thought about, like, expect Chiki AI to break a million market cap. I also expect carries to break like 500,000 market cap to a million market cap as well, projecting like what we're seeing on desk screen as well. I project this for Chiki AI, carries, and Sunny Inu. So Chiki AI is on Ethereum network. Sunny Inu is on Ethereum network. Carries is the only one that is on the BSC network. And one amazing thing about Carries is that Carries does not even have a tax. There's no tax on Carries like a buy tax or a sell tax. That is another amazing thing. Another amazing thing. So I say, sir, please the contract address. Okay, let me just quickly do this. And but it's something I think anybody could be able to do. If you watch the if you're connected, it should be easy for you. So let me copy this one after the other, and I'll paste it on the comment section. So it's showing up on the YouTube comment section, not on others. And I think they're posting here. Sunny. Sunny Nino. So someone is saying something. But I think, guys, you should like the video, please. Click the like button. Click the like button. So let me highlight that. Click the like button on the video. It helps the algorithm, and you could also share. And okay. Okay, guys, that's it. Bye for now. I hope this scissors makes him profit. So I want to post in a couple of days. I'm gonna be posting the results of these three calls, and they are all gonna do so amazing and well. And you will either gonna be among those making profits, or you'll be among those who'll be wishing they had aped in or had been in profit. So you choose what's gonna work best for you. So that's gonna be all for today. Today's, like I said, I'm not going to share any strategies. We're just going to talk coins and take our questions. So now I give you a opportunity to throw the questions at me. It's just for me to attend to the questions and then give you guys three amazing picks that could literally help you. You know what I mean? Bye for now, guys. See you when we see again.